Hi, I'm Candace Shaw, co-owner of Why Hate Math.
And I'm Melinda Brookins.
Why Hate Math is a math education company helping students to think critically, analytically, and logically through math. We do this here at our Math Learning Center in Bed-Stuy and in DOE schools in New York City. The name came from a student that we were working with who was having difficulties on a 7th grade math problem, and she said, I can't do this, I don't understand it, I hate math. And I looked at her and I said, why do you hate math? And she couldn't come up with an answer. And then I said, as I grow this tutoring business, I think I'm gonna name the company Why Hate Math. And she laughed. And about 6 years later, we're here with the same name, Why Hate Math.
Why Hate Math helps students build confidence and not just skills with positive reinforcement. So recently I sat down with a principal, and when I gave him like our update and he thought that there was so much progress going on, he asked me, what are you doing? And I really just said that. I said, I'm not recreating the wheel, I'm not reinventing anything. I just gave them a lot of positive reinforcement. And that could look different for so many different students. We kind of meet the students where they're at and just help them along the way.
It's important to work with both students and schools and tackle both sides of the system, because when students come into our learning center, we're able to work with them on their individual needs. We get to see curriculums from across the city, and this allows us to go into schools and work with students on a larger scale and take some of the things that we're seeing on individual needs with so many different students with special backgrounds and apply that in different classrooms and help teachers through coaching and professional development be able to give some of our Why Hate Math magic in their classrooms. I remember a moment where our work impacted a student. A student came in with a diagnosis of dyscalculia, meaning that she was reading numbers backwards and couldn't really understand how the flow of numbers went on a paper. We worked with her throughout the years, and she went from being below proficient in school to above proficient. She's doing excellent now, and her parents continue to bring her because they want her to continue to excel.
Black History Month means to me, in the context of what we do, is that representation and access matters. We want to make sure that we maintain a legacy and continue to break barriers. We want to break these barriers to make sure that these students understand that they can be critical thinkers. We want them to know that what they're learning can help them in their future and strive to be anything that they want to be.
We're continuing the legacy of great mathematicians such as Gladys West, Katherine Johnson, and Benjamin Banneker, and instilling in our students that they can be great mathematicians like the Black leaders of the past.
Sometimes I just tell my students, it's just math. There's no need to be afraid, it's just math. I want the students to understand that just as if they were practicing for a game or a recital, that you just have to kind of just exercise this brain. You just want to practice and you just want to plan. Math is pretty much just a story, a continuous story. And as long as you follow through with those chapters, that you're going to get it and you're going to be okay.
Find the joy in math and how you can use it in things that you love.